Well, thank you all for joining us today to kick off the 19th annual Operation Rock Out Hunger. On behalf of all of us at FeedMore Western New York, I would just like to say how grateful we all are for our incredible community partners and our Western New York neighbors who continue to make this vital food and fun drive possible year after year. 18 years now, so we're into our 19th year. That's just absolutely incredible. And of course, this event would not be possible without the dedication and the sacrifice of DJ Jixter. For the past 18 years, without fail, through blizzards, through a pandemic, 97 Rocks DJ Jixter has dedicated a week to living in our FeedMore Western New York trailer, collecting those critical donations of food, funds, and frozen turkeys to ensure our neighbors across Western New York are nourished and cared for this holiday season and into the new year. We are deeply thankful for the support of Jixter and our dear partners at 97 Rock and Cumulus for working so hard to keep this event going strong. In addition to Jixter, we're fortunate today to be joined by some of our Cumulus friends. We have 97 Rock Program Director Joe Russo here with us as well. So thank you, Cumulus, for being an amazing partner of FeedMore Western New York, not just during Rock Out Hunger, but all year round to support our mission. We are so grateful. And I would also like to thank our wonderful relationship with 7WKBW, which has been a media partner of Rock Out Hunger for well over a decade. The team at 7WKBW strives all the time to be a voice for everyone, and this is just one of those opportunities where they're making sure that our neighbors who may not always have a voice are getting represented and cared for. We're honored to have their continued partnership as they work to raise awareness about the prevalence of food insecurity in Western New York, not just during the holiday season, but again, 365 days out of the year. And I want to thank Community Relations Specialist Paula D'Amico for all of her work to make this event move forward at 7WKBW, as well as Station Manager Leanne Markins, who is here today. Thank you for all of your support. And I know I've used this term before when talking about Kaleida Health, but their partnership on this Rock Out Hunger drive has truly been and continues to be game-changing. 7 years ago, Kaleida Health began hosting us for Rock Out Hunger, and in that time, they have gone above and beyond to ensure Jixter, the FeedMore team, and our dedicated volunteers are well taken care of. This partnership continues to make this drive seamlessly. It runs seamlessly and successfully. And in addition to hosting us, they also provide volunteer support and even help kick off the event by holding food donations across all of their locations and the affiliates. Just look at some of that food that they have collected already. And the Rock Out Hunger, incredible. And Rock Out Hunger hasn't even officially started, so we are well on our way thanks to the support of Kaleida Health. I had the pleasure, along with Jixter, to tour some of their locations where they are holding these collections, and it was truly such a joy to see how their staff embraced the drive and decorated their collection barrels to help spread awareness and excitement. Kaleida Health and Millard Fillmore Suburban Hospital are generous and accommodating hosts, and we're so fortunate to be able to hold this community event here. I know I see Jacqueline Bett, Michelle Fry, Kaleida Health, of course, President and CEO Don Boyd. We have Michael here, Mike Hughes, so many partners here, and too many even to name that are here with the Kaleida Health team showing up strong for Rock Out Hunger and our mission. Thank you all. I also want to recognize, thank you. I also want to recognize some of the behind-the-scenes partners who are making this week-long effort possible. A huge thank you to Wegmans for the use of the refrigerated truck for an entire week so we can collect and safely store and transport those perishable donations and those frozen turkeys. We're grateful to Danforth for keeping Jixter and our volunteers warm with donations of heat, and we thank Modern Disposal Services for keeping everyone clean and comfortable with those donations of dumpsters and portable toilets. All of these donations play a critical role in making Rock Out Hunger happen. I also want to thank our incredible corporate and community volunteers who brave the cold each year to help us collect these donations. Our volunteers are unsung heroes, and I want to especially recognize one of those heroes who is with us today. It is a person who donates so much time to this cause, and it's hard to believe that she is actually not on staff. So thank you, Lisa Solkowski and daughter Sam Solkowski, for always keeping this event humming along. She knows this event so well that she's the person I turn to when I have questions for Rock Out Hunger. So thank you, Lisa and Sam, for continuing to support our mission. We continue to experience high rates of food insecurity here in Western New York. According to the most recent numbers from Feeding America, approximately 1 in 8 individuals, including 1 in 5 children, may be experiencing hunger. Last year alone, FeedMore Western New York provided enough food for more than 16 million meals across our service area of Erie, Niagara, Cattaraugus, and Chautauqua counties. Events like Rock Out Hunger enable FeedMore to nourish our neighbors during the holiday season and all year long. We are so grateful for all of our Rock Out Hunger partners and the support of this community of good neighbors. And now it is my sincere pleasure to introduce Kaleida Health President and CEO Don Boyd to talk more about Kaleida Health's partnership in Rock Out Hunger.
Thank you. Yeah, great job. Great job. Can we please give Kat another round of applause? That was a wonderful introduction. Well, thank you and welcome everyone. It's great to be with all of you today. I also want to start by thanking all of our partners that make Rock Out Hunger possible each year. So thank you to FeedMore of Western New York, to Channel 7, WKBW, 97 Rock, and of course, our good friend, a friend to all of Western New York, the heart and soul behind Rock Out Hunger, Dave Gixter. Dave does not like the limelight and the attention, so thank you for allowing us to say a few nice things about you because it is so well deserved. But as Kat said, we are proud at Kaleida Health to be in our 7th year of hosting Rock Out Hunger here at Millard Fillmore Suburban Hospital, and last year was another outstanding success. We collected over 2,000 turkeys, more than $22,000, almost 30 pounds of food. And I do want to thank the team at Millard Fillmore Suburban, Judy Baumgartner and her staff, who do such a wonderful job accommodating this event and really making it part of the fabric of who we are as Kaleida Health. And we are so proud of the 10,000 members of our Kaleida Health family for embracing Rock Out Hunger. Their commitment and their dedication to our patients and our community makes a difference every day in the lives of Western New Yorkers. And so Western New York has been there for Kaleida Health for years, supporting Kaleida and hospitals like Millard Fillmore Suburban. So we are happy to be able to do our part, to be able to give back to a community that has done and given so much to Kaleida Health by supporting events like Rock Out Hunger. But why are we here, and why this topic of hunger? And it's because, and Kat said it, but I'll say it in my own words, it's because hunger knows no boundaries. It does not care about geography or zip codes. It is everywhere in our community, including places like Williamsville. And that's evidenced by the fact that just 5 short miles from where we're standing today at Millard Fillmore Suburban, that there are 9 different food pantries that FeedMore of Western New York partners with. So the need has never been greater in our community. So what are we doing about it? Well, for the 19th year now, our good friend Gixter is going to be camped out in this tractor trailer from now until November 26th, collecting perishable and non-perishable food items. And what is Kaleida doing as our part to support Rock Out Hunger? Well, for the last 4 weeks, across 24 different sites of care across Kaleida Health, our team has been collecting food items and donations. And something that we do every year at Kaleida Health for every member of our Kaleida Health family, including our volunteers, through a wonderful partnership that we have with Tops Friendly Markets, we provide a gift certificate to every member of Kaleida Health to redeem for a turkey or for a ham so that they can celebrate Thanksgiving. And we're encouraging our staff again this year, if they don't intend to use that gift certificate, please donate that as part of Rock Out Hunger so that we can benefit more families in our community. So for all of us, this is all about bringing the power of Kaleida Health to help support a critical need in our community. And this is just the start. We look forward to another successful Rock Out Hunger this year. It's no doubt going to be another successful year, and the amount of food and donations collected will be impressive. But let me end with this. And it is to say to all of Western New York, please support Rock Out Hunger, because, and I've said this before, but to give is a gift. It's not only the impact that your generosity will have on others, but the impact it'll have on you, knowing that you chose to make a difference in somebody else's life. So thank you. Happy Thanksgiving. With that, I'd like to introduce Leanne Markins, who is the station manager for Channel 7 WKBW. Leanne?
All good? All right. Hi, everybody. Welcome back for another year. I'm proud to stand here again with my partners here for Rock Out Hunger, with the team of FeedMore Western New York, Kaleida Health, and Cumulus 97 Rock. And a special thank you to everybody, all of you who are out here helping to support FeedMore Western New York every single day, and not just today. So thinking about coming here today, this is my 5th holiday season here in Western New York. And when I got here, it was a very COVID 2020, and Rock Out Hunger was the very first event that I did at this station. So as you can imagine, if you haven't encountered this before, I had a lot of questions. Like, so there's a guy and he lives in a semi-trailer for a week, and people just come and they bring him turkeys and they just drop off food. I mean, does he stay all night? Does he shower? Does he leave? Like, how does this all work? Like, this guy can't be normal. It's just too strange. Well, what I learned is that he's right. Jigster is in fact not normal. This community is not normal in the way that they give and they rally. When there is a need, the community, they show up in droves, and that's not normal. It is something unique here to Western New York. Each year, I think in many situations, we feel compelled to say, now more than ever. You heard Kat say, 1 in 8 people. Last year, 140,000 people served. 16 million meals were served. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the number is more this year than it was the year before that and the year before that. So genuinely, it's now more than ever. It's so important that we all come together and rock out hunger. Channel 7, it is our genuine privilege to support FeedMore of Western New York all year. If you would like to help support now, obviously you can go to their website. We are doing a Give 7 campaign where all of the money raised goes directly to FeedMore Western New York. So again, thank you every day, and especially today, for being here. And I'll toss it over to the guy, Jigster.
Thank you, Leanne. Thank you, Don. Thank you, Kat. So yeah, this is the 19th year, and I say it every year that when you stand on a media platform as big as 97 Rocks, and then I don't even know how many years ago, I think it was over 10 years ago, I said, let's get another big media platform. So we invited Channel 7 to be a part of it. And it's all about awareness. You guys heard the numbers that Don, Kat, and Leanne gave you. Hunger grows every year. Hunger is everywhere. So it's not only about getting food. And by the way, look at all this food. This is amazing. Kaleida, thank you so much. And it has been a game changer. But it's not only about filling up the truck, because FeedMore Western New York doesn't just need food in November and December for the holidays. They need it 365 days a year. Actually, summer, they go through some dry spells as well. So the idea of this filling up the truck is also just to draw awareness and remind everybody that hunger is everywhere, and FeedMore Western New York is the savior for those people. So that's why we do it. It's for the most part, it's a lot of fun. It's a very uplifting feeling. It's a lot easier now than it was 7-8 years ago. I mean, Kaleida and many other volunteers are here from like 7 a.m. to like 8 p.m. at night. And there's stairs now. There was never stairs. It used to be a step ladder. So we've come a long way, and hopefully we'll be able to do this for 20 more years. But I want to thank all our radio sponsors. I'm not going to mention them because I know how this works. You guys will edit it out anyways. But we'll be thanking them all week on the radio. But I do want to thank our main sponsors, Kaleida, Channel 7, and Dance Force supplying the heat this year. I know Drum Oil supplies some heat as well. And thank you very much, and thanks for covering this. We greatly appreciate it.